Hello and welcome back to The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Now, before we begin the video, if you enjoy the video, why like button, if you enjoy my content, my subscribe button, and of course subscribe with all my future videos, don't forget the bell. And yes, I do realise I was a fuckwit in the last episode, as I most likely assuming there was absolutely zero commentary. I didn't realise this until after the video was public and whatnot. I was like, oh, fuck me. So, yes, I'm a fuckwit. I fully acknowledge that. You can absolutely berate me. I do not care. Berate me for all you want. I fuckwit. I fucked up. So I'll own to it. Yeah, I get screwed up. But with that out of the way, in the last video, we carried on with the monster stuff. We ended up meeting in the Meta Park, met some of Elliot's friends, and now Lauren Fee wants to have a duel to the death. Well, not to the death, but, well, it's close enough. So, yeah, let's get straight into it. I'll see you in the game. See you there. Hello, I thought I'd bring us back here for just a second. So yes, this is technically back in the past, but because I actually forgot to pick this up in my last video, so I had to do a lot of backtracking, but we beat this guy here. Can you not watch around while I'm talking to my girlfriend? Here, take this book and go somewhere else. It's embarrassing having someone watching us. Red Moon Rose, chapter 8. Yes, I forgot to get this in my last video. And I've also seemed to have forgotten where I've also seemed to not have gotten chapter 7, which is even more embarrassing now. Whoops! Yeah, so I forgot about this, but yeah. From what I recall, I'm pretty damn sure chapter 7 is... pretty sure it's quite a while back, to be fair. From what I remember, I think... I can't look at my list now and I can't find it. I cannot remember where this book is, but it must be a while ago. So chapter 7 is a fucking far back from the looks of it. I don't know where it is, but yeah. So I forgot to get this in my last video. So yeah, back to the present part now. Yay! See you there. And now we're back to the present. Way, Jesus Christ, that took far too long. So yeah, we need to go back to the Meta Park. Hi gang! Yeah, so how is everybody think... What do you think is going to happen with this duel between Laura and Fee? Do you think it's going to go well, or do you think it's going to go miserably wrong? Remember the power of friendship? Everything goes right, doesn't it? So this is exactly what Reem wants, but yeah, it's pretty obvious what's going to happen. Oh well. The park scenery has an almost mystical air at night. It's nice. You're in luck. Not too many people... Nah. Fuck me, I'm... failing with English. You're in luck. Not too many people taking a leisurely stroll at this hour. Okay, that might be true, but this is still a capital. We really shouldn't be fighting here. How did it come to this? But sucking in Machias. I apologize for burdening you with this, but I appreciate you keeping watch. This is ridiculous. Anyway, let's move on to that gazebo we came out earlier. Yeah, so that's why you might see that Fee doesn't have much
what a
CP
pleasant
anymore.
evening.
Because I was just using flash
It's
grenades a
pretty
lot.
relaxing.
Yes, it is indeed.
No denying those two have some surprising similarities.
Yeah. However, you can't get anything here, so... You can talk to people, but you ain't gonna get shit.
I don't see any people in this part of the park.
Okay, then I'll shut up then.
I'm fine with here if you are.
Alright, Fee. Here are my conditions. If I win this duel, I want you to tell me about your past. Your personal history. At first, there was something about your strength that I couldn't bring myself to accept. From the moment we first met, I could tell you were holding back. And considering your build, your combat proficiency is extraordinary. It's simply too far removed from what I've come to know through following the way of the sword.
No doubt.
Really? Yeah, all things considered, Fee's strength is totally improbable for someone her size.
To add to that, you were once part of a Jaeger Corps. I can't say I've ever thought of the Jaegers in a particularly favorable light. If one defines knighthood as the way of the virtuous, how can the path of the Jaeger be seen as anything but corrupt? I came to believe that because we'd been raised with such strongly opposing values, I could not accept you. However, I was mistaken. After hearing Elliot's story, I asked myself again why it was that I felt such resistance to fighting alongside you. I tried to ascertain my own feelings, slowly and carefully, and that was when I finally realized. During all these months we spent together, I've known deep down that you were worthy of my trust. Our values had nothing to do with that judgment. It came from my heart alone. But in my stubbornness, I refused to acknowledge that one simple truth. In my heart, I had already deemed you worthy of trust. Yet in my mind, I still couldn't see past our incompatibilities. I suspect that contradiction was what prevented us from using our Arcus to fight as one.
So, that's how it was. Did you know about this?
Yeah, I noticed during our fight with that monster earlier.
You weren't the only one who thought we couldn't get along. You live your life so... honestly. I guess somewhere along the way I'd given up on you ever accepting me.
I see.
Still, what does this have to do with wanting to know about my past? Why do you want to know?
It's very simple, really. I want to know because I like you.
What are you...
I find it frustrating when I'm not able to understand those I've taken an interest in or have a high opinion of. I felt like this several months ago with Reen, and I feel the same way now. That's why I want to know your history. I want to know what shaped you into who you are now. That said, this is simply an act of self-indulgence on my part. Nothing more, nothing less.
I'm not sure what to say.
That's our lore, all right.
You really are something else. It's fine. I don't mind telling you. But taking your spoils by force is the Jaeger's way through and through. Is that okay with you?
It's fine. Because I have no intention of thinking of my reward as a spoil of battle. I'd much rather consider it an honor, bestowed for a hard-won victory.
Fine by me.
You just talk things out. Why do you even need to fight now?
All right, I'll officiate your duel. Neither of you need to hold anything back. If I think it's getting too dangerous, I'll step in and stop the fight.
Very well.
Thanks.
Go!
Oh, wow, we get to do now. Now that would be brutal. Because if we were Fee, I think we would be dodging a lot. I'm sorry, but that is the truth. We would literally be doing that. They're literally throwing everything at each other, by the way, I'm just saying. Let's see, I'm actually going to see Scoot Ripper.
Impressive.
Same to you.
Then I won't hold back. Allow me to show my strongest skill learned from my father.
And I'll
Ready
show you
and
my
done.
strongest. Learned it from the boss
Self-feed
himself.
dance.
That's enough!
Oh, fucking stop now.
I couldn't even tell who won. What about you, Reen?
I feel bad saying this after volunteering to be the judge, but as far as I could tell, it was a draw.
Really?
Well, I suppose it is what it is. I'll simply have to continue my training and challenge you again another time. And don't forget, I still wish to duel you as well.
Wait, why me?
Reen's just like me. I'm like, wait, why me? Like, Reen does have some qualities which I can see myself having. Where, like, people say, like, oh, yeah, like, you can do it. And I'm like, wait, why me? Because that's how I'm, like, at work. Like, at my job, people are just like, you can do it. And I'm like, wait, why me? Fuck off, I don't want to do it. But, yeah, that'd been out.
Honestly.
Actually, I lost this one.
Huh?
Jaegers are at our best when we fight at night. The darkness gives us an edge. But even after I threw out a flash grenade, the duel still ended in a draw. If we'd fought during the day, I would have lost.
That's
She has a point.
Well then.
very well. I'll accept this victory.
Well, anyway.
I guess the two of us should go for a little stroll then.
I don't mind if you listen. Is that fine with you, Laura?
I have no objections. We're all in this together.
Okay. I used to be part of a Jaeger Corps called Zephyr. Before that, my earliest memories are of explosions and battlefields. I found myself wandering in a war-torn hotspot on the outskirts of some country I never even knew the name of. Jaeger Corps threw themselves into battle for the highest bidder day after day, while I wandered alone. The man who eventually took me in called himself the Jaeger King. He was the leader of Zephyr, a pretty famous Jaeger Corps. He was middle-aged, crafty, stubborn, and lucky. He always seemed so carefree, but he never let his guard down. To me, though, he was the closest thing to a father I've ever had. The other members of Zephyr had their quirks, but they were all nice to me. As time went on, I started helping with the cleaning, the cooking, the packing. During my free time, they started teaching me all kinds of skills I'd need to survive on the battlefield. One thing led to another, and I ended up fighting in my first real battle. I was 10, I think. The boss was reluctant, but after the others persuaded him, he made me a full-fledged member of the group. For the next few years, we lived and fought together. I even picked up a nickname like some career Jaegers do. Sylphid. We roamed all across the continent together. There were hard times. Times when we thought we might not live through the night, but we always did. Together. Until last year, when our boss died. It was a clash with another Jaeger Corps, the Red Constellation. People used to say they were the only other Jaeger Corps in West Zemuria who could match us. Their leader, a guy they called the War God, had been on bad terms with our boss for years. Eventually, the War God and the Jaeger King decided to settle things with one big duel. They kept going for 3 days and 3 nights. In the end, they both fell. After that, the Zephyr I'd grown up with disbanded. All the members who were left just kind of scattered. I don't know where they went. Then, just like that, I was alone again.
I don't know what to say.
After that, you ended up coming to the academy?
Yep. Just when I was wondering what I'd do next, Sarah showed up. She said she'd been following the situation between Zephyr and the Red Constellation. That's how we first met. I told her about what happened, and she dragged me to the academy. She introduced me to the principal, and after that, well, you know the rest.
That's quite a history. Listening to you tell your story really brings into focus how limited my view of the world has been. But I feel like I finally know you. There's still so much more I want to learn, of course, but at least this gives me a base to build on. How about it? Care to mix things up a little?
Oh. Let's do it.
Now wait just a minute.
Well, you should have expected this coming. Dun, 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 dun.
Should have known.
Just saying, by the way, Ring is brutal in this
I
fight.
guess I've had this coming since the practical exam, huh?
Well, it's at your discretion, of course. I doubt either of us has the energy to fight at our peak.
Machias is pretty easy. I'm not even joking. He is probably the easiest one. It's Ring that's the pain in the ass, because of course he has stuff like Gale, he has Arc Slash, Autumn Leaf Cutter, Motivate. He's the pain in the ass.
But we'll give it a try.
You gotta be kidding me! We haven't got a chance against them!
Come on. This is a good opportunity to see what they can really do, right?
Well, if Ring was go to full power, no, they would not stand a chance.
Let's just think of this as a little bonus for our field study and give it the best we've got.
Fine. But I don't intend to hold back, so I expect no less from both of you.
Well, you're easy.
You have my thanks.
Here we go.
Back.
Fine, I'll do it.
I'll handle it.
Yay!
Here we go.
Chrono Drive, bitches!
Flames, gather on my blade.
Immediate get-go. Going straight for Flame Slash. From what I do know, I think he does automatically go for Flame Slash as soon as he gets to 200.
I wasn't strong enough.
Instant KO! Didn't even give me a chance.
I'm not going to hold back.
Fine, I'll
Like,
do it.
Jesus! I didn't even get a chance.
My turn.
I don't think I can even survive that. I don't think I can. I think no matter what, I die. Yeah, no. I think I'm fucked no matter what. I don't think Radiant Dance isn't going to help me either. Because Zobler doesn't get off in time, so I can't blind him. I think the only chance I would ever get is if Fee gets a lucky, if I get very lucky here and Fee dodges it. But even then, that is quite hard.
Here we go.
Because I think she can go straight for it again. Oh no, this time he isn't. See?
I'll handle it. Here we go.
Chrono Drive it again.
Of course. Shut. Off guard. Broken.
Alright, let's do this!
Yeah, it's going to motivate
My
there.
turn.
Right. Shut. Off guard.
My turn.
Bum bum. Ba-bow.
Hang in there. Thanks.
Yeah, so of course he
I'll
heals,
handle
but that's best he can basically do. He can't really do anything else.
I was
Uh-oh.
careless.
This could be bad.
There. Hang in there. Thanks.
My turn.
Thanks.
Gotcha.
Fine, let's go after Machias first.
How about this?
Wasn't strong enough.
Okay.
You have my thanks.
All right, let's do.
My turn.
My turn.
My
Ooh.
turn.
Flames.
Oh, I'm dead, aren't
Wasn't strong enough.
I? Yeah.
Careless.
This is all mean. This is a brutal match on hard difficulty.
I'll handle it.
I've never tried doing this
Here we
on
go.
hard difficulty.
How about this?
Missed. Good.
There.
Can you stop fucking doing that, please?
All right, let's.
See what I mean? It's a pain in the
Not
ass,
over
isn't
yet.
it? This is what I have to deal with.
My turn. Here we go. Got it.
An opening.
Okay. Here we go.
All right, let's.
Right.
Da, 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 da. I think he's gonna go for.
Arcus activate.
He's gonna go for Flame Slash here.
My turn.
To be honest here.
This is so ridiculous.
I'll handle it.
You have my thanks. My turn.
I can steal him. No.
All right, let's do.
Motivates again?
My turn.
Why?
My turn.
Oh, I can still armor break him. Come on, come on. Yes.
My turn. Got it.
An opening.
My turn. Here we go.
All right, let's do.
My turn.
The
Arcus
quest.
activate.
My turn.
Sure.
Okay. Here we go. Now,
Rush.
boy, let's go.
If this kills him, I'll be
Understood.
surprised. Ooh,
Should've seen that
nice.
When we fight together,
No one stands a chance.
Fucking hell. This is what I mean. This battle can be brutal. Like, for example, on the get-go, he activates Flame Slash, both of them die because he deals that more damage on hard mode compared to the normal mode. It's brutal. Even more for us, he would never be able to deal that amount of damage. especially to someone like Laura, he wouldn't be able to deal that much damage. But for hard mode, for some reason his damage just spiked for this section. Unknown reason. It's brutal. Because Marquis is pretty weak.
We did it.
As you saw with Laura's Radiant Dance, it literally pretty much just brought him down. And I was quite shocked that Reen didn't use Flame Slash when he got the two motivates up. I was quite surprised by that, because he should have activated it then, but oh well. Anyway, I'm going to show up again. Bye bye.
Uh-huh.
You two. It's like they're off in their own little world.
I think we've just witnessed the birth of an unstoppable duo.
Never mind, I'm back. Really? Witness the birth of an unstoppable duo? Fuck me. Reen, you are a one-man army. Shut up.
Hey, what are you four doing? Oh, crap.
Uh-oh.
Students, are you from one of the local high schools?
We received reports of a group causing a terrible racket in the park. What in Adios' name were you doing?
Please, sir, this isn't what it might seem like. There's a perfectly reasonable, though admittedly rather complicated explanation for all of this.
We're very sorry for any trouble we've caused. We tried to minimize the disturbance to others, but it seems we weren't totally successful there.
Perhaps dueling in the park wasn't as good of an idea as it first seemed.
Maybe the underground tunnels would have been better.
You know, it's a little late for such deep insights. Besides, who do you think were the ones who started this? Don't just act like you're some innocent bystanders.
Laura and Fee reach Link level 2. Finger blue. Like it took them this long to reach level 2.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world.
I've got a little reward here for you.
Sorry, Sarah. I like to make
Drinks on me someday.
Oh, someday. Field study day 2 is the last day for field studies. Hi, Elliot. I dove in there.
Huh? Are they all still asleep? It's almost time for breakfast.
Oh, I'm surprised.
It's you, Elliot. Sorry, we didn't mean to keep you waiting.
What's wrong? You look exhausted.
You might say we had a pretty eventful night.
Look at these geriatrics. On the other hand, as you can see, we have gusto to spare. Isn't that right, Fee?
And you call yourselves men.
Oh, ow.
How can you two just waltz around like that after last night? Are you even human?
Fee, no. Laura, say that again. Pretty much, what, maybe Cold Steel 2?
Oh, just calm down.
Wow, what the heck did you guys do last night? The two of you look like you've been chased around town by wolves, but Fee and Laura are all buddy-buddy now.
Yeah, we'll catch you up on that later. First things first, let's grab the list of today's tasks from the mailbox.
Oh, he's like, what the fuck happened? We took the day's task from the guild house's mailbox. Then everyone walked to Elliot's house. At Fiona's insistence, he decided to have breakfast before taking a look at the task for the day. Wow, that's what happened yesterday after you guys left. I feel a lot left out now. You have our apologies, but listening to you talk about your resolve yesterday strengthened my own. I simply couldn't wait any longer. We'll treat you to something later. Consider yourself lucky you didn't have to endure 2 hours of police questioning afterwards. That we did. Oh, so that's why you all seem tired. Yeah, it's not lack of sleep that gets you. It's a mental fatigue. So, did you receive another package or task from the governor? Yep, probably delivered first thing this morning before we were even awake. We'll look them over once we finish our breakfast. Agreed. Make sure you get plenty to eat so you have lots of energy for the day ahead. And there's plenty more where that came from if you can manage it. Well, let's see. Field study day 2, assigned tasks. Heimdall Port monster. A terrifying monster has been sighted in an underground waterway near Heimdall Port. Confirm the specifics with the Damburito, the port chef. Then eliminate the creature. Before walking, I need someone to test a new product. Go to the stage on Vanquish Street and I'll tell you more. Howard. Oh no. Oh, Mount Keaton. A farm-raised kitten has gone missing. If you can help us, please visit something our home in the Osh District for more details. Keaton. Looks like we've got quite a variety today too. Yeah, one of them looks like it will take us to an area we didn't get to see yesterday. Yep, that's monster examination request from Heimdall Port. Shouldn't have any problems getting there on the tram. Same for Mate Apartment we were yesterday. We're likely to have to visit a number of locations here as well. And considering the festival begins tomorrow, I expect the city will be buzzing with excitement. Still, no need to rush. Well, take care everyone. It'll be fun just walking around, watching as everyone puts the finishing touches on their decorations. Right, thanks sis. Thank you very much for making us breakfast. Alright, let's get started. These shops aren't going to do themselves. That was brutal. Can we both promise something? We never have to do that again. With Ring as the enemy. Because Ring is brutal. I never want to do that again. Anywho, as you can see, we can now go to Heimdall Port. However, first things first, we will be doing, well, the other side quest first, so time to go to Vanquish Street. Right, and the stage is right here, that's good. Makes life a bit more easier. There's Howard. Well, now, you geeks must be from Thor's Class 7. I'm Howard, the owner of this here boutique. You look shot, I don't know who you are, but I was the one who designed those uniforms you're wearing. Is that so? Well, it's pleasure to meet you then. Come to think of it, we just heard yesterday about our uniforms made here. They are fantastic uniforms. It's an honor to be able to speak to the man who designed them. You're gonna make me blush if you keep that all up. It's really the other way around. You all suit your uniforms very well. You've even made your own little tweaks to match your personalities. Good stuff. Thanks. I'm guessing you're here because of the request assenting thing? That's right, can you tell us a little more about it? No problem. So we got some new shoes in, but I'd like one of you to give them a little test run. Just to see how they hold up in action. Oh, that sounds interesting. It's not our usual kind of request. Glad to see the interest. So you got time to buy some shoes? Accept your request. We'd be glad to help. That's the way. What shoes do you need us to test? The master of the Strager Corporation's new design. Strager Corporation? I think I've heard the name before. I don't know my shoes brand very well. I guess I ain't that popular in Everbonia. I do happen to be familiar with them, actually. I believe they celebrate their 50th anniversary last year. They're from the main state, right? Yes and yes. I'm pretty impressed you two know so much. Same here. I read about them in a magazine once, that's all. Huh. I just realized you're wearing Strager shoes yourself, young lady. Strager stuff is easy to moving and durable enough. Pretty decent. Good to hear some positive impressions. Anyway, I should probably explain what I actually want you to do. Oh, I will, after we decide on who will be wearing them. The ones I've got here are for girls. Specifically girls who are maybe 160 to 170 inches tall. We've only got one person here who fits that bill. You're up, Laura. I can't imagine anyone else in our group wearing them at least. Thing is sorted. Mind if I ask you to put them on now? Of course. Just saying, these are probably some of the more strongest shoes I think in the game. For Laura. So I'm gonna be forever wearing them. Seems like they're a perfect fit. We need this as well, so here you go. Orbital pedometer. What might this be? It's the orbital pedometer, which you'll use to check how many steps you've taken. Works in tandem with the transceiver in the shoes to count all your steps. Yeah, it sounds like overkill, but I'll let my data as accurate as possible. That definitely seems thorough. Is there a specific number of steps you'd like me to take before we return? I think 2,000 steps should do it. You can walk around more if you want, though. The result should be the same either way. So much steps isn't better or worse. Either way, once you clear 2,000 steps, come on back and talk to me. Understood. Okay, Laura, ready to do some walking? Walking! I'm sorry, I had to do that. They could never stop me from doing that. But, yeah. To be fair, I don't, yeah, from what I know, it doesn't really do anything. Always. If you do more than 2,000, it doesn't really do anything. And also, I am basically going to do the fastest way. Make sure to shout. Yes, you does. I'm going to do this the fastest way possible. Going up and down the street in turbo mode. Whee! Because turbo mode is a lot faster than any other mode in this game, so it's very easy to just kind of do this. Because, like I said, you have to do 2,000 steps, so it's probably going to take a while. Let's put it that way. Oh, nope, I can go a bit more. Oh, nope. I always can never seem to find out how far I can actually go. You know, like upwards. But yeah, like I said, it's the most boring one. Typically, you should be kind of doing this with some of like the other quests while you're waiting and whatnot. But for me personally, I don't. I just prefer to do it this way because it's again the fastest possible way to get anything, or to get this mission done. So in my opinion, that's what I just do. I just go into turbo mode and run up and down until I am 2,000 steps. Let's see, how many steps have we done so far? I think 1,366. Again, like I said, imagine this without turbo mode. That would be brutal. I could not imagine doing this without turbo mode. Honestly, that's how brutal this is. I could not imagine it. It would just be too slow. It's like, as well, I think when I played through this game the second time, I played through the entire game on turbo mode, and I'll be honest, coming to this game, not being on turbo mode, feels weird. Because it feels like everything's a lot slower. You know, like the battles and all that type of stuff. It just feels slower. It really does. It feels too slow. But again, that's probably because I've just gotten used to the turbo mode battle, like, fastness, I guess. But yeah. So, I'd make some sort of light conversation during this mission, considering this is probably the most boring mission I think there is. I think this is probably the most boring one. Oh wait, no, somewhere. Way! So I'll turn off turbo mode and just... Hi, I've done it. Hey, done with intros just to see? When we get those back, by all means. Return the latest triggers. Impressive, you watch pretty far, but they're selling in near perfect shape. I think I'll be able to recommend these because we have no reservations at all. I still want to take another good look at them later, but I'm confident enough to order into the battle right now. Glad I could be of assistance. The Drake Corporation must be quite the company. They've been around for 50 years though. They've got some issues, alright. Still not too well known in Arizona though. Partially because we've historically been one of the most protectionist countries on the continent. That's been changing bit by bit over the past 10 years thanks to Chancellor Osborne's reforms, though. There was a new clause added to the Customs Act from the end of last year that very relaxed import restrictions too. That's what made me decide to start stocking Traeger stuff, actually. I'm sure the nobles are feeling frustrated over that, considering the restrictions only benefited them. Yeah, it's a good thing for the common people, though. Chancellor Osborne knows what he's doing. Finally, well. Very much, yeah. Oh yeah, I should give you a reward before I forget. First of all, let me give you a brand spanking new pair of those shoes you just tested out for me. I needed someone specific for the test one though. But there's no need to worry about that with these. They're transistor free. They'll fit to anyone else as long as you tie them properly. There you go, goods. Thank you. My thanks. Cheers. Guess that's that. Let's see for the test out. And of course, we all know who I'm putting this on. So I said there's the leather shoes, pink high heels, which is only women's only, metal spikes, tiger boots, rigid shoes. The lady Traeger's is by far the best. One, because it has defense of 110. It then gives plus 15 strength, which is quite nice. It does actually give a bit of movement, so you get 3 more movement. On top of this is also quite good for free as well, purely because of course there's the movement side, the strength side, the defense side, and on top of that the evasion plus 5%. So that's what makes it even better. But from what I remember, I don't think I can get another set. Yeah, no. As you can see here. Let's have top to you. No. So as you can see there, you can't get any more, which is quite sad, so I think you have to wait until I think it's the next chapter. I keep hiccuping. I can't help it. So I'm trying to get it stopped, but it won't. Yeah, so time to go to the other one, which is the Ost district. That was it. I nearly forgot where that was for a second. Oh, so just go straight in here. Oh. But yeah, I think I'll start the mission. But no, where you go? Don't worry, I'm sure she'll be back soon enough. Oh, yo. Machias! I'm so glad you came. It's no trouble. You want us to find a kitten for you, right? That's right. She's been gone since yesterday, but we were all sick. But then we heard about all of you from City Hall. Fuck me. It was quite a surprise, to be honest. When we sent out a request to the Residents Association, we never expected a cow would take matters into his own hands. Fuck me. So you didn't send it to us directly? Dan's as sharp as ever. He really knows how to handle things around here. Oh, he is the governor for a reason. Back on topic though, I've heard that you're all very busy as it is. Do you have the time to help us with this? If not, there's no need to worry about it. Fuck me. There's always time to find a bet. Oh, thank you so much. Does that mean you're gonna find No, don't touch me there. Sorry, I had to say that. That's right, we'll bring her back before you know it. God, why do I have a hiccup? Anita was scared. Can this game scare me? Probably not, but could you tell us where she looks like? Where she looks like? What she looks like? Of course, she's a gudgeon with pure white fur, and she's wearing a red collar with the bellows. Oh, she's a bit of a scaredy cat. For me. Noted. So, when did she disappear? Yesterday evening. She ran away because I left the window open. It's all my fault. Fuck me. It's getting worse, I think. Oh no, Cha-Cha. It's not your fault. We told you she was too small to be able to get out the window and that keeping it open would be fine. So high up, we never expected to be able to get out that way. That seems like a natural That seems like a natural assumption. You can't underestimate cats, even if they're young. That applies to her too. Agreed. That is true, you can never predict fate. Is there anything else you could know that could help us? Unfortunately not. But let's just chat outside. No, scared very easily. It's only been one night since she left, so it's very likely that she's still in the Ost district. I see. So we'd probably be better off keeping ourselves pretty local. Yeah, I think we can safely assume we should begin our search outdoors. Someone certainly would have gotten in contact with the association if we managed to get into their house. It does stand to reason that we should be somewhere outside. Great. We'll start searching right away. Thank you so much. Please find no for me. Oh no. This is my no square. Sorry, I had to do that. Anyway, I'm going to do something cool here. I'm going to end this video here. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Goodbye for now. Bye.